RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by St. Peter's Hardware and Rental, the best products, service, and expert advice. Mallory Sports, where your sports world begins. Ace Hardware. Ace, the helpful place. First Mid-America Credit Union. New name, same great credit union. Jack Schmidt Chevrolet. If you don't know where to get the best auto deals, then you don't know Jack Schmidt. Alton Refrigeration, the first choice in quality HD TV and appliances. Quality Buick, GMC, Cadillac. Serving the River Bend for 52 years. Barry Macias, professional independent insurance agents. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance. All your protection under one roof. Alton Memorial Hospital, the best health care close to home. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the River Bend.
Hello everybody, live from the East Alton Ice Arena. I'd like to welcome you to the first of three games between the North first-seeded the Edwardsville Tigers and the North fourth-seeded Alton Redbirds. Big rivalry between these two, so it should be an exciting series of all three games.
I'll tell you what, you're going to see a lot of high intensity here tonight.
Puck comes back to Teague down in the corner. Steiner holds it in on the clearing attempt by Teague. It's put in down to Rauscher, back behind the net. That was picked up by Marshall Gevers, dumped it out. Now Bird in the neutral zone gets it taken away by Schnurr. Delayed offsides, it's forced to come out. Pass intercepted, intended for Rauscher, shot by Gevers. Loose puck down in front, and Cheatham makes the save. Now the puck kicks down to the point, held in by Teague. Marshall Gevers tipped it ahead, trying to get it to Schnurr, and it's covered up by Cheatham.
Both teams coming out with high intensity. It looks like the Edwardsville Tigers come out first, come out and tested the goalie twice there. A lot of tight checking so far early, so we're probably going to see a physical game here.
Face-off lost by Cobb. It tries to get a pass up to Griffin. Intercepted by Wiesner. It's put behind the net for Cobb. That comes back to Wiesner. Now Cobb from behind the net looking for Ringwald. It got intercepted. Now here comes Jory Skelton with Griffin on the near side. Skelton gets around one defenseman, shot, and goes just wide of Lauren Sawyer. Battling for it. Tried to get it out. Skelton holds it in. Now Teague back behind his own net. Wraps it around the boards for Ringwald. Ringwald looking for Cobb. It was too high, and that'll be icing against the Edwardsville Tigers.
Alton had plenty of chances. He went in, got it around the boards and stuff. They just got to get them shots on goal, get that started. Skelton was coming down and made some good passes.
Cobb wins the face-off from the all-star Tyler Jones. Pass comes up for John Wiesner, clears it away. Back to get it in his own end will be Steiner. That's wrapped around for Skelton. Handed off for Jones. Now Griffin tries to tip it ahead. It's tipped out by Kraft. Big hit at neutral ice. John Wiesner comes away with a puck. Gets past a couple defenders. Loose puck down in front. Dangles. But he couldn't get the puck home. That looked like Ringwald, yet Steiner puts it off the glass, giving it over to Franklin. Tyler Jones will take it and clears it away. The ref indicates that it was tipped, so the icing is called off. Now Kraft trying to get a pass up to Cameron Durbin. Too far out in front. Now it's taken away by Cameron Durbin from Hofert. Now back behind the net looking for Gaskell's pass got intercepted, and it goes out of play.
Well, do you think this is a rivalry? These guys are coming out hitting. Crowd here tonight is full capacity like it is as usual. Good tight checking, and really early is going to determine this game and where it's going to go.
Face-off won by Gaskell, trying to get it over to Durbin. The shot from the point just goes wide. Now Keenan dumps it around the boards for Gaskell, taken away by Steiner. No, that was Nick Edwards. My apology. Puck goes back behind the net. Franklin's there. clears it away. Edwardsville back to get it in their own end. Now Teague tries to clear it. Edwards holds it in, has it at the high slot. Shot, and it's blocked out in front. Looked like it went off the skater Rauscher. Now Edwards down in the corner. Puts a spin, gets hit hard from behind, no call. Now it's tipped ahead for Gaskill. Gaskill gives a cross ice to Keenan. Back to Gaskill, shot off the side of the net. Really good scoring chance there for Edwardsville. Now the puck out in front. Cameron Durbin tries to put it home, couldn't do it. It's held in at the point, goes back behind the net, and Hofert there to get it. Held in by Teague on the clearing attempt by Hofert. Now the captain Edwards brings it through neutral ice. Edwards bringing it in, deep shot, and it goes just wide of the net. Now the puck goes around. Rauscher holds it in. Now Gaskill looking for Marshall Gevers. Too far away, and Steiner gets it back to Franklin. He couldn't come up with it cleanly, and now he's got pressure from Gevers. That clearing attempt held in by Kraft. Goes around the net. Gevers in the corner, hands it off to Schnurr, taken away. Now Gevers back to Schnurr, looking for Mitchell Gevers in the slot. Big hit down in the corner to get the puck back away. Mitchell Gevers loses it. Schnurr will come up with the loose puck. Gevers just takes it out of the zone. They're forced to regroup. Now Schnurr hands it off to Gevers. That's Marshall Gevers looking back for Schnurr, and it got tipped away. So Tyler Jones with the puck, loses it, and it'll go in deep in Edwardsville's end. Kraft back to get it. Hands it off behind the net. Teague puts it around the boards. Franklin will hold it in, puts a weak shot on net. And that's blocked in front, and Gevers able to get it out. Gevers takes the puck away, and a good save by Cheatham saved Rauscher as he lost the puck down in the slot.
Gevers tried to go 5, took the puck away. He tried to go 5 on a hard shot, thinking he wouldn't close him all the way. Maybe it'll trickle in. It was a good try, but Cheatham stopped him.
At Jack Schmidt Chevrolet in Wood River, we make car buying a breeze. A member of our sales team will assist you in selecting the perfect new or GM certified pre-owned vehicle, and we back it up with our guaranteed price policy. Our commitment to you continues after the sale with genuine Goodwrench service. So if you don't know where to get the best deal on quality vehicles and service,
you don't know Jack Schmidt
in Wood River, Illinois.
Yeah!
In today's economy, everyone's looking for an encouraging sign. That's exactly what you'll find right here at my State Farm office in Bethalto. I'm Tom Lane, and for 86 years, State Farm agents like me have been helping you protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and why we consider that a very good sign.
Call Tom Lane State Farm office in Bethalto at 377-8912 or go to tomlaneagency.net.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
you'll find it at Mallory's. Mallory's Sporting Goods in Wood River. Your high school gear and sportswear? It's at Mallory's. Athletic equipment for the little tykes? You'll find it at Mallory's. How about team gear and uniforms? Or personalized gear and specialty equipment? It's at Mallory's too. You'll find it all at Mallory's Sporting Goods, just minutes from your school off of 255, right next to the Walmart complex on Vaughn Road in Wood River.
Face-off win by Cobb. Over for Wiesner. Now Rauscher gets the loose puck. Cobb gets it back. Now Ringwald with the loose puck, trying to hand it off back behind the net, taken away by Edwards. Now Ringwald gets it back, centering pass for Cobb, and it's broken up. Now Ringwald has it again, dumping it in for John Wiesner. Wiesner gets hit down in the corner. Battling for it, the puck comes loose. Griffin gives the puck cross ice to Bird. Bird brings it in across the blue line. Shot goes just over the net. Now Wiesner able to get it out. Gets hit a little late, but no call. Now Steiner puts it off the board. Shot, and that just goes wide by Zach Seifert. Now the puck comes around the boards. Battle for it by Gaskill and Bird there at the half boards. Coming away with it was Cobb, and he takes a quick shot, but it just goes wide. Now the puck comes down to Gaskill in the corner. Looking for Teague, and it just goes by him, and that comes out. Teague for Eviker. Now looking for Keenan, and it was over his stick. Icing's waved off. Gaskill gets a quick shot off, and a good save by Cheatham. Now Gaskill another shot, and a good save by Cheatham, the all-star.
Well, so far Edwardsville has 7 shots on goal. They're coming out fast and furious. When they were coming out with the puck, they were cycling into the neutral zone.
Loose puck comes back to Steiner off the faceoff, comes around the boards. Now Jones tries to clear it away, held in by Ellis. Goes back behind the net. Teague takes a shot off the boards, goes just wide. Gaskill get it down in the corner. Trying to give it back behind the net. Now Rauscher. 3-on-2. Rauscher with Skelton and Jones. 3 all-stars for this Alton team, and he loses the puck, but there will be a delayed penalty against the Edwardsville Tigers. Shot. Jones tries to hit that out of the air.
They pulled the goalie out. I'll tell you what, if Edwardsville got a stick on it and got that puck out, but Alton did a good job keeping that puck in the zone there for a little while.
Maybe this will be Alton's chance to try and get a little offense started. They have yet to get a shot on goal this game.
Well, they get started. They've got a good power play.
Rauscher brings it through the slot, takes a shot, and right into the glove of Sawyer. So right off the face-off, already a little offense for this Alton power play.
Edwardsville penalty number 5, Matt Eviker, 2 minutes for hooking.
That 2-minute hooking.
7:01. Eviker for hooking at 7:01.
Kraft gets it off the face-off, high off the glass, comes out to Mitchell Gevers, hands it off to Cobb. Cobb brings it in, shot, and it just goes over the net. Glove side of Cheatham. Steiner takes it away from Cobb and puts it around the net for Franklin. Franklin off the boards for Rauscher. Loses it to Cobb. Now Gevers loses it, and here comes Edwards. Has it at the high slot. He brings it into the slot, and he'll just hand it off to Steiner.
Good patience.
Steiner for Franklin. Loses the puck, able to chip it ahead for Rauscher. Good heads-up play by Evan Franklin. And Edwards picks that one off, able to keep it in. Shot, loose puck, and they're able to clear. Good defense by Teague there on the penalty kill, and there's just a minute left.
Now, meanwhile, Alton got 3 shots on goal on that.
Rauscher dumps it around the boards for Edwards. Edwards gets hit by Teague. Loose puck comes for Rauscher, a shot, and it's tipped away off the skate of Kraft. Now Edwards in the slot off the blocker of Sawyer. Now Rauscher looking for center. Goes through the slot, and Kraft able to clear that away with 30 seconds left in their penalty. Now Franklin gives it up to Rauscher. Good long pass. He's in on the defense. Loose puck. Tries to tip that ahead. Good defensive play to break that up. Now Griffin trying to put it home, and it's cleared away by Wiesner. Now that shot turned aside. And a glove save by Sawyer with just under 10 seconds left in this Alton power play. So lots of shots by Alton, but no goals in this power play.
Well, the goaltender's doing a good job. He's closing them up, and they're going high and low on him, and he is not letting that puck get back behind him. Meanwhile, Alton needs to keep peppering him.
Face off, win by Schnurr. Dumped around the boards. Schnurr loses his stick, able to get it back. Meanwhile, Gevers takes it away. The Gevers brothers bringing it in deep, try to pass it to his brother was Marshall. And we have A whistle was blown. I think Mitchell Gevers was in the slot, in the crease.
Since 1947, St. Peter's Hardware and Rental has been helping you get the job done right. When planning a do-it-yourself project, party, or event, turn to St. Peter's for what you need to make it successful. St. Peter's carries brand-name tools like DeWalt, Bosch, and Milwaukee, quality True Value paints backed by a lifetime warranty, and everything else you need from gadgets to grills. Shop in-store or shop online. St. Peter's Hardware and Rental, the best products, service, and expert advice. Ace Hardware in Bethalto is your helpful place. It's where you'll find more than 70,000 items in the store and even more online. It's where the people know how to solve your problems. It's where top brands like Benjamin Moore, Still, and Craftsman make your jobs go smoothly and with confidence. It's where hot buys sizzle each and every week. Ace Hardware in Bethalto is more than helpful. They save you time and money too.
Compare a well-equipped Lexus ES to a well-equipped Buick LaCrosse. Get inside each and see what you find. If perfection is what you pursue, this might just change your course. Meet the new class of world class. The 2010 LaCrosse from Buick. May the best car win.
So we'll have a face-off just outside, just by the far side of Cheatham. Shot by Gevers off a shin pad. Now back behind the net, battling for it is Schnurr. Gevers back behind the net for his brother. That's Marshall. Marshall gives it back to Wiesner. His shot gets blocked by Skelton. No, that wasn't. Marshall Gevers takes a shot. It goes over the net. Now centering pass from Schnurr, and that gets held in. Puck comes around the net. Schnurr gets it at the half boards. Tries to get it back to Teague. Rauscher gets that, and there's a big hit on Mitchell Gevers, and there's going to be a penalty against Alton as Mitchell hands it off to Schnurr. Now comes back for Gevers. Meanwhile, the Edwardsville's pulled their goalie, then they get a shot off. Jones touches up, and we'll see who goes to the box. It will be Tyler Jones of Alton.
A lot of curricular activity out there. You're seeing a lot of pushing and shoving. Even down in the points, right to center ice, you're seeing good hitting. You usually see that around the boards.
So now Edwardsville's first power play. They've had the upper hand in this game so far, so let's see if they can get a goal. Back behind his own net. Now taking it out is Tyler Kraft. Hands it up for Gaskill. Gaskill bringing it in, and a good defensive play by Holford. Now it comes back to the point for Kraft. A shot, and that's blocked out in front by Rauscher. Now a 2-on-1. A shot by Rauscher, and that just goes wide. That'll come around the net. And here comes Edwardsville. 3-on-2. Cobb down along the boards. Takes it behind the Alton net. Stops looking for a pass from Kraft. A shot. He scores! Tyler Kraft on the pass from Max Cobb back behind the net. They'll make it 1-0.
I believe 27 got a stick on that. I'm not sure. We'll have to see who got that. I think he got it on that deflection there right off the pad. Good slap shot there. Came off the pad and it looked like somebody was there on the doorstep.
Face off win by Tyler Jones. Back to Hofert. Cobb gives it off to Wiesner. Now it's up for Gaskill. He's down low looking for Cobb out in front, but that's deflected. That goal was scored by Tyler Kraft, so it was not deflected in by Gaskill.
Kraft from Cobb at 10:44.
So Kraft gets the power play goal to take the lead here in this first game of the series. Now Max Cobb tries to get it out. Bringing it in is Jones. His shot goes off the stick of Sawyer. Now loose puck down in front, and Sawyer covers it up. That's 38 seconds left here in this first period.
That's back and forth action. Edwardsville and Alton both. They're getting real close to the shots. A lot of checking, a lot of fast action here.
Face off. Went back to Rauscher. Loose puck out in front. Rauscher picks it back up. That pass is blocked by Gevers. Now they're coming on a 2-on-1. And Keenan just comes in ahead of John Wiesner, and that'll be offsides.
I think he got just a little bit of hair of his blade right there across that blue line. But it was offsides.
So Gevers will win the face-off, and he'll throw it in deep. That's 20 seconds left here in the period. The puck's handed off. Now for Rauscher, able to clear it out. Teague back to get it in his own end. Sit around the boards looking for Wiesner. Kept in. Now Edwards trying to get a quick goal before the end of the period, but it goes just wide. And a very late hit by Rauscher on Wiesner. And it looks like he'll start the second period in the box. But that'll do it. We'll be back for the second period. You're watching hockey on RiverBender.com.
Everybody's saying buy American, but not me. I just want you to come drive American. Come out today and see for yourself. No one has a more impressive selection of vehicles than Ford. Whether it's a Focus, Fusion, Escape, Edge, F-150, or any other Ford product, no one can beat Ford's quality. Not Toyota, not Honda, not anybody.
Roberts Motors, your hometown dealer for over 60 years, just off Route 3 or Highway 67 in Alton, or at RobertsMotors.com.
From its birth in 1931 on Broadway in Alton to its new home on Homer Adams Parkway, welcome to Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings. Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings earned its outstanding customer service reputation in servicing major appliance brands such as Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Samsung, and more. When you think about it, Alton Refrigeration is about providing you with years of comfortable living with worry-free brand name products.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Face-off, win back for Gevers, now playing D. Pass comes up for Gaskill, goes just too far ahead, and that'll be icing.
Alton needs to find a way to get that puck in. They're getting the shots. Now they got to find ways of peppering him that, even some good deflections.
Max Cobb wins that face-off, and a pass comes up for Gaskill. Beautiful pass from Ringwald. Now Gaskill brings it in deep shot, and what a save by Cheatham. He tried to go 5-hole on the backhand, and he is not happy.
He closed him up just in time. It looked like it was going in, and Cheatham just closed him right there. I don't know how, because he was wide, and come in and did that deke and closed him up.
You could tell Gaskill thought it was a sure goal. Now the pass comes back for Gevers. His shot, tried to deflect it off the stick of Ringwald. Meanwhile, Edwards gets it out, and he'll ice it. There was a penalty on Ryan Rauscher at the end of that period. So these Alton Redbirds are starting off short-handed. Puck comes off the board for Ringwald. Now it's tipped off the board. Cobb, who had an assist on the first goal, looking to get another one. A shot by Ringwald, blocked by Edwards, gets the puck back from him. Handed back off to Max Cobb. Cobb behind the net looking for Gaskill, the same play they used to get that first goal. Just goes wide. Now Gevers brings it through the slot, hands it off for Ringwald. His pass cross ice for Kraft. Kraft already has one goal in this game, shot, and it's gloved by Cheatham.
Well, Alton's going to have to stay out of the penalty box. Try to get Edwardsville to get in that box.
Good job on the faceoff by Cobb, losing it, but able to get the puck back, and then Gevers takes a shot. Ringwald on the rebound, almost puts that home, but it goes too far over the net. Now Gevers holds that in, gloves it down. Has it at the half boards, looking for a centering pass, tries to wrap it around, and good save by Cheatham. That's cleared away by the Redbirds. Just about 15 seconds left in this penalty against the Alton Redbirds. His pass goes off the leg of Skelton. Now Cobb gets it in the neutral zone, takes it through and across the blue line. Now looking for the wraparound. Now stops back behind the nets. Centering pass. That shot goes just wide by Ringwald. Now Gevers. His shot goes wide, batted down by Cobb. Now a centering pass. Meanwhile, the penalty is over for Alton, so we're back to full strength. Good move by Gevers to get away from a defenseman, but his pass is taken away by Edwards. He'll get it back. Hands it off for Kraft. Back behind his own net. Kraft, long pass for Max Cobb. Now Cobb's on a breakaway shot. Goes wide. That's two great scoring chances in this period for Edwardsville.
A little bit of picking going on there.
And Edwards comes away with it, back behind the net, hands it off to Rauscher. Rauscher in across, neutralized shot, and now Edwards puts it home, a loose puck, as Sawyer couldn't keep it in his glove.
Well, they played up. They almost, on that breakaway, they found ways to come back and score that goal. Amazing.
Whether you're planning for home improvement projects, family vacations, college tuition, or consolidating credit card debt, use your home for what you need. At First Mid-America Credit Union, they offer home equity loans and lines of credit that can lower your costs. For more information, visit www.1stmidamerica.org or call 618-258-3168 to speak to a First Mid-America Credit Union representative.
There's a long pass. It looks like it's going to be overthrown. Oh, the receiver dashes under the ball and makes the catch. Touchdown!
Where did he get that extra burst of speed? That off-season training really paid off.
Alton Memorial Hospital's Human Motion Institute Sports Performance helps athletes maximize their potential and improve their game. With sports performance training, you'll leap higher, run faster, and throw farther. Learn more at altonmemorialhospital.org. Human Motion Institute Sports Performance, building better athletes.
When you own a business, your loss could be your employee's loss too. That's why you should put American Family Insurance and me to work right away. I'm Gerard Fisher of American Family Insurance. I can help you design property and liability coverages that fit the needs of your specific business. Interested? Call me, Gerard Fisher, at 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
That was on a deflection, wasn't it?
Loose puck out in front.
Loose puck in front.
Face off, win by Edwardsville. Now Franklin tries to clear it out, held in by Keenan. Alton finally does clear it out. Handed up for John Wiesner. He'll dump it in. Check by Franklin back behind the net. And then a very late hit, so we'll have a penalty against Edwardsville. And he'll get charged with a charge.
I'm in the jailhouse.
Looked pretty close to me. Guess it could have went either way. Looked like a clean hit. But he gets charged with it, so. Alton will get a chance to get ahead here.
Face off, win by Alton. Comes cross ice for Franklin. He'll hand it off to Steiner. Steiner for Griffin.
Score number 29, Nick Edwards.
Now Franklin stops, has it in the slot. That pass coming for Griffin, and it's taken away by Wiesner. Wiesner puts it in deep to Alton's end. Cheatham will leave it for Yori Skelton. Now Wiesner tries to get around the defense and taken away by Steiner. Goes off the boards, comes back to Teague. Johnson was the one charged with the penalty for charging. As Griffin brings it in, good move there to get it in deep. Now his pass gets blocked by Edwardsville, and Edwardsville is able to clear. Just under a minute left in this Alton power play. Edwardsville holds it in. Now a centering pass for Cobb. He almost put that home, but a poke check from Cheatham keeps it out. Now Edwards brings it in on the defense. Stops, pass across eyes for Skelton, who had a great chance to score, but couldn't put it home. Now it's held in by Rauscher, and that clearing attempt held in by Franklin. Now Steiner holds it in at the blue line, so a good job to make sure that puck doesn't come out on the power play. Edwards then along the half boards, now brings it in behind the net. Gets poked away, gets it right back. Franklin pinching in, couldn't get open in time. Now the pass comes down for Rauscher. Rauscher at the half boards, hands it off for Edwards. Pressure from Teague. Edwards gets it back. His pass for Rauscher, and it goes right into his skates. That shot goes behind the net. And Edwardsville can't clear it away. Big hit. Down low. Now it goes off the boards. And that'll do it for this Edwardsville power play. Or the Alton power play. And now Edwardsville coming in. Odd man rush. Good back checking by the Alton defense though. And they keep them from getting another goal. Comes back to the point to Kraft. That was really close to a too many men on the ice. Cheatham riskily playing the puck back behind the net, almost loses it. Now Marshall Gevers takes a shot, loose puck. Mitchell scores! Mitchell Gevers from the assist of his brother Marshall.
The way that Mitchell Gevers been playing, he is all over the ice. Every time he's out there, his presence is known. Guys seem to find him when he does get the puck. He makes miracles with it, I'll tell you that.
So the brothers connect like we've seen plenty of times before. And give this Edwardsville team in game one a 2-1 lead with 6:04 remaining in the second period. Face off win by Schnurr. Tries to hand it off to Gevers, and Bird comes away with it. It was loose. Loose puck down in front. Bird almost came away with it, but Schnurr takes it away. Now that's taken away by Jones. Handed back for Holford. Shot, and it's easily gloved by Sawyer on the shot from Holford at the point.
Well, Alton's coming back. Got a couple shots there. Very tight game. Both teams coming out trying to give their best shots on these goalies.
Jones, good way to battle on the faceoff, wins it, but it's taken away. Now Kraft comes with it. Back behind the net. Griffin, centering pass for Skelton, and couldn't come up with it as it was blocked out in front by Max Cobb. Now it comes out to center. Wiesner will get it, and he'll gain center and clear it out. Now that comes out for Griffin. Griffin makes a move, but loses the puck out along the blue line. Now the pass comes out, it's intercepted by Holford. Hit by Wiesner on Jones, and the puck comes up to Max Cobb. Cobb down in the corner, trying to poke it home, and a loose puck, and there was three Edwardsville players there now, 2-on-2. Max Cobb's back there to make it and Skelton almost threw two players, almost puts that home, but the puck comes back to the point to Holford. That shot a save, and down on the ice is Yori Skelton along the goal line in Edwardsville's end.
Skelton would have connected on that, would have touched that puck. That goalie was committed. Could have put it top shelf.
I didn't see what happened to Skelton, but
well, the hitting's really progressing here.
Face-off comes back to Seifert. Now for Teague. Comes to center for Keenan. Anthony Keenan hands it off for Gaskill. His pass intercepted. Now tries to get it back to Keenan. Rauscher takes it away, trying to get it up to Edwards. Now Rauscher gets the loose puck. Pass up for Edwards, too far out in front. Icing's waved off, and Teague gets it back behind the net, trying to clear it away. Franklin holds it in. Now along the corner, Bird down to get it. Centering pass for Rauscher, intercepted. Keenan tries to tip it ahead for Gaskill. Now they finally clear. Franklin puts it right back into the Edwardsville end. Pass comes up for Keenan. Keenan brings it in across the blue line. Handed off for Cameron Durbin. Shot, and that's easily covered up by Cheatham.
Good playoff action here tonight. Whoever wins advances. Whoever doesn't goes home. In this 3-game series, whoever takes it tonight first.
Face-off comes back to Gevers, loses it to Griffin. Now Griffin just dumps it in deep. Skelton will be there to get it down in the corner. Hands it off for Jones. Jones battling. Gives it back for Steiner at the point. His shot intercepted by Gevers. Good defensive play to get it back from it. Now 2-on-1. Steiner with the back check. Good play, and will there be a penalty shot? Oh, they just call him with the hook. That will be a hooking call against Steiner. It looked to me like it was a penalty shot.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Watching a penalty shot here. I stand corrected. There is a 3-game series here, and instead of a 1-game, so
Steiner in the box now, so that gives Edwardsville another chance to extend this lead. Gevers takes the shot, brings it in deep, loose puck. Giska was there. Now another shot, and that's blocked out in front. Ringwald comes up with it, gets it back to Kraft. Now comes back to him at the half-board shot, and it's deflected by Franklin. Cobb loses the puck behind the net. Holford without a stick kicks it ahead. Now Gaskill for Gevers, now for Ringwald. Centering for Gevers, but it was too far back behind him. Pass comes back for Kraft at the point. Chips it ahead for Ringwald. Ringwald is shot, deflected in front by Holford. Ringwald able to hold it in. Battle for the puck along the blue line. Still unable to clear as Alton, and it's kicked ahead for Cobb. Cobb looking for a pass to Gaskill down in the middle. Can't find him open, so he gives it off to Ringwald. His shot goes high off the chest to Cheatham. Loose puck out in front. Alton finally able to clear off the stick of Tyler Jones.
Cobb, I tell you what, he had some amazing stick work there around the boards, looking for the open man.
Now Kraft hands it off, looking for Ringwald. Holford puts it off Ringwald's shoulder, and it's held in by Kraft. Now Rauscher tipped it ahead for Edwards. Edwards down low with 30 seconds left on the Alton penalty. Edwards trying to fight this penalty off. He's trying to stall some time. Brings it up along the boards. Hands it off for Rauscher. Rauscher takes a shot, and that's blocked out in front. Now Kraft able to clear it, trying to get it up to Gaskill. It's tipped ahead by Franklin for Rauscher. Rauscher clears it out. Hedricker down in the corner, and that'll do it for the Alton penalty, so we're back to full strength. Cobb brings it in across the blue line, has the den down low, shot, and he scores! Cobb scores all alone, brings it in, and don't know how that made it through. Edwards is challenging the goal.
I say, it's a stick work. He showed it back behind the boards and coming up through there, he finessed that puck in.
Edwards trying desperately to challenge that goal to get him to change it, but I did not see how it went in, so I don't know if it was sitting on the goal line or...
In today's economy, everyone's looking for an encouraging sign. That's exactly what you'll find right here at my State Farm office in Bethalto. I'm Tom Lane, and for 86 years, State Farm agents like me have been helping you protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and why we consider that a very good sign.
Call Tom Lane State Farm office in Bethalto at 377-8912 or go to tomlaneagency.net.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You'll find it at Mallory's. Mallory's Sporting Goods in Wood River. Your high school gear and sportswear? It's at Mallory's. Athletic equipment for the little tykes? You'll find it at Mallory's. How about team gear and uniforms? Or personalized gear and specialty equipment? It's at Mallory's too. You'll find it all at Mallory's Sporting Goods, just minutes from your school off of 255, right next to the Walmart complex on Vaughn Road in Wood River. At Jack Schmidt Chevrolet in Wood River, we make car buying a breeze. A member of our sales team will assist you in selecting the perfect new or GM certified pre-owned vehicle, and we back it up with our guaranteed price policy. Our commitment to you continues after the sale with genuine Goodwrench service. So if you don't know where to get the best deal on quality vehicles and service,
You don't know Jack Schmidt!
In Wood River, Illinois.
Yeah!
Well, the goalie looked behind him, and he didn't look like it. It's a hard call there.
Discussing it with Mike Edwards, the head coach for the Alton team. Now Rauscher wins the face-off. Now it's taken a... Oh, Rauscher gets it back from Wiesner. Rauscher into the zone shot, and it goes just wide, trying to go low. Glove side of Sawyer. Keenan brings it in deep. Handed off for John Wiesner. Down in the slot, loose puck. Keenan able to hold it in. Hands it off for Johnson. Put it deep. Now Wiesner down in the corner gets checked by Rauscher. We're down to less than a minute in this second period. That pass by Durbin off Hofert. Now he gives it back to the point to Teague from his knees. Puts it in deep. Lost an edge. Now Rauscher puts it around. That's held in. Oh no, they call it. It was offside, so he couldn't keep it in. 19 seconds left in this second period.
Well, it looked like it was offside. It's kind of a late call there. But it was the right call.
Face-off win back by Schnurr for Gevers. Gevers will give it back to Schnurr. Now it's taken away by Franklin. Gevers gets it back. He'll bring it in deep. Gevers got some speed. His shot saved by Cheatham, and the rebound by Schnurr covered up.
Well, Gevers came in, like I said. He's out there. He fights that puck, or people get it to him, and he'll fight it. He'll get it to the net.
So they're going to pull Lawrence Sawyer with 1.8 seconds left in the second period to try and get an extra man to get a quick goal, as they're just going to get a shot right off the face-off. And period's over, so we'll be back for the third period action. You're watching hockey on RiverBender.com.
Ace Hardware in Bethalto is your helpful place. It's where you'll find more than 70,000 items in the store and even more online. It's where the people know how to solve your problems. It's where top brands like Benjamin Moore, Still, and Craftsman make your jobs go smoothly and with confidence. It's where hot buys sizzle each and every week. Ace Hardware in Bethalto was more than helpful. They save you time and money too.
Compare a well-equipped Lexus ES to a well-equipped Buick LaCrosse. Get inside each and see what you find. If perfection is what you pursue, this might just change your course. Meet the new class of world class. The 2010 LaCrosse from Buick. May the best car win.
Since 1947, St. Peter's Hardware and Rental has been helping you get the job done right. When planning a do-it-yourself project, party, or event, turn to St. Peter's for what you need to make it successful. St. Peter's carries brand-name tools like DeWalt, Bosch, and Milwaukee, quality True Value paints backed by a lifetime warranty, and everything else you need from gadgets to grills. Shop in-store or shop online. St. Peter's Hardware and Rental. The best products, service, and expert advice.
The Edwardsville Tigers leading 3-1, doubling the shots of Alton in this first game of the 3-game series in this 2A North Division playoffs. Tipped ahead by Marshall Gevers. Back to get it as Steiner for Franklin. Now up for Edwards. Edwards stops, now brings it in. Has it down in the corner. Back behind the net, looking to wrap it around on Sawyer. And he was held the post pretty well. Now that pass blocked by Edwards, put down low. Now another pass blocked by Alton, but there's a call. And it will be against Edwardsville, so a penalty against Edwardsville and Alton's chance to try and get a goal back.
Alton needs this chance right now. They haven't, Edwardsville's coming out right now. They're steamrolling them right now in that second period. And Alton needs a goal here to get the game, get their wheels turning and get things going.
Edwardsville able to clear immediately right off the face-off. Cheatham stops it back behind the net.
Number 45,
Franklin.
Fowler. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Fowler gets the penalty for cross-checking.
31 seconds.
So this Alton team really needs this power play. Edwards brings it in through neutral ice. Gets around John Wiesner. Loses the puck. Franklin will put it in deep. Back to get it is Teague. Jacob Teague will just clear it out. Cheatham leaves it for Franklin. Minute and a half left in this power play for the Alton Redbirds. That clearing attempt stopped by Jones, but Wiesner comes up with the loose puck. Now Franklin loses it to John Wiesner. Wiesner in across the blue line, loses it, and now Steiner brings it in. He hands it off for Jones. His backhand and a good stick save by Sawyer through traffic. That one looked like it might trickle in. Now Sawyer stops easy backhand from Steiner with 47 seconds left in the power play.
Shots in the name of the game. A good deflection and you're out one goal, Alton, they can get pretty dangerous on their power play. They definitely got the guys that put it in, and they've got the power line out right now.
Face-off win to Jones, who takes a quick shot, and a good save by Sawyer. Comes back to Franklin, can't hold it in. Now Gaskill has Steiner to beat. Shot off the glove of Cheatham. Gaskill with that hard shot, wrist shot of his, bringing it through the slot.
He put a good shot on goal. Put it top corner, just a little bit inside from that buried nick of the corner there. Still a great shot. It was a good save by the goaltender in Cheatham.
Win back, trying to get it back to Teague. Edwards gets it around him. Now Gaskill hands it off to Ringwald. Ringwald across the blue line, takes a shot off the blocker, and Cheatham hits that back behind the net off his stick. Now Edwards in through neutral ice. Brings it through the slot, takes a shot, and it just goes wide. Hofer holds it in at the point. Now Edwards at the top of the circle. Hands it off for Hofer. Now Jones trying to get it a centering pass to Edwards. Edwards back behind the net. For Rauscher, a shot, and a good mechanically blocking save by Sawyer, and a penalty.
It's going to be on Edwardsville.
Just as they get out of the box, they get another penalty. And Ringwald will be going to the box.
Hey, Edwards there on that power play, he showed a lot of patience. I like the way he took the puck. He kind of slowed the game a little bit. Looked for the right guys to pass to. Took his time. He had some good shots there.
And we'll have a timeout, so we'll be right back. You're watching hockey on RiverBender.com.
From its birth in 1931 on Broadway in Alton to its new home on Homer Adams Parkway, welcome to Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings. Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings earned its outstanding customer service reputation in servicing major appliance brands such as Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Samsung, and more. When you think about it, Alton Refrigeration is about providing you with years of comfortable living with worry-free brand name products.
Why is Roberts Motors #1 in Ford certified pre-owned sales in the St. Louis Metro East?
Visit the 169-point inspection all our vehicles go through.
Maybe it's because we've been doing it for over 60 years.
Or is it the large selection we keep in stock at all times?
Personally, I think the answer is all the above. Stop in today and see. Nobody does pre-owned better than Roberts Motors.
Roberts Motors, your hometown dealer for over 60 years in Alton, Illinois, or on the web at riverBender.com.
I'll grab the birthday cake. You bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
And we're back here at the East Alton Ice Arena. Penalty to Ringwald, 2 minutes and game misconduct as he was released from the game. Puck comes back to Rauscher on the face-off win by Skelton. Rauscher will take his time. Hands it off for Edwards. Good defensive play by Cobb, but Edwards gets it back. A shot. What a glove save from Lauren Sawyer.
Alton setting up very nicely. Edwards almost got the puck away from him, but got it back and found the guy in the point. To move that goalie, make him move from one side to the other. That's the name of the game.
Cobb wins it back to Kraft, and he'll clear it out off the boards. Rauscher back to get it in his own end. Now brings it out. Shot goes just wide. And Jones has it and hands it off to Franklin. Franklin back for Jones at the half boards. At the far side point for Rauscher, and couldn't catch it cleanly, so they're forced to regroup. Comes in to Edwards. He'll take it into the zone. His pass cross ice, and Skelton couldn't get enough of a stick on it to put it home.
Tried the give and go, didn't he?
So they cleared out with a minute left in this power play for the Alton Redbirds. Brought in by Franklin. He'll hand it off for Skelton. His shot low, looking for a tip out in front, and it's tipped away by Sawyer. Now Rauscher winds up a shot off the leg of Anthony Keenan. Now that shot, and a good stick save by Sawyer. So Cobb gets it up to Keenan. Short-handed, Keenan brings it in deep. And loses the puck. Now Rauscher hands it off to Franklin. 20 seconds left. Back for Rauscher. Rauscher and across the blue line, hands it off to Edwards. Loses the puck to Gevers, able to hold it in. Good play by Edwards. And then his shot just barely goes off the blocker of Sawyer. Good individual play by Edwards, but couldn't put it home, and that'll do it for the Alton power play. Tipped ahead. Gaskell trying to bring it in deep, and Griffin puts it ahead for Steiner, and he wasn't there. Now Rauscher off the boards, held in. Now Griffin takes it away, and here comes Skelton with Edwards. Shot goes off of Teague, and the loose puck, and a penalty is called. And I can't tell if it's a penalty shot or not, or just an interference call.
Come on, going in the box. They're down there discussing it right now.
He held up the sign for an interference, but he had the puck, so
we're really wanting that penalty shot.
Anyway, Alton will get their another power play chance. This will make a 4 for them. They've been 0 for 4 so far. Jones wins it to Skelton. Now Rauscher at the point. His shot deflected by Gevers, and he's forced to clear.
2 minutes for interference.
Rauscher gives it back to Steiner, and that's tipped ahead by Skelton. Now Edwards comes away with the puck, has Jones sitting in the slot. Brings it down low, gets the pass back to Rauscher. Now it comes back for Edwards down in the corner.
The winning 50-50 ticket.
Rauscher at the point takes the shot off the leg of Kraft, and it's cleared away by Gevers.
4, 8, 5.
Cheatham puts it around the net for Steiner. Steiner in the corner for Skelton. Skelton brings it through neutral ice. Pass through the legs of Gaskill, and now Edwards has it. His shot gets right past Teague, but a save by Sawyer. Now it's Rauscher holds it in at the point. Battle along the boards, and they'll blow it dead.
There's been a lot of back and forth action here of late. Alton's trying to press in. They didn't get a shot here until after the power play, but they're definitely keeping the puck in the zone. So Alton is pushing. With 5:42 left here in the third period, can they get 2 goals? That's the question. And stop Edwardsville.
Face-off win by Gevers. Gevers brings it through neutral ice. He's got some speed. Takes a shot, a loose puck. But Gaskill couldn't get there in time. Now Rauscher hands it off for Bird. Bird brings it in deep. His shot, loose puck, and Sawyer will grab it out of the air.
I'll tell you what, they had a third guy getting in there that might have had a chance. They had a good shot. Griffin put that one on. They're going to have to get some rebounds on this goaltender.
Some words exchanged between the ref and Mike Edwards. Max Cobb wins the face-off, and Gevers clears it out. Batted out of the air by Steiner. Less under 30 seconds left here in this power play. Gevers gets it. brings it across the blue line. Good move, shot, and a save by Cheatham. Now Wiesner down behind the net. He gets tripped up, no call. Now comes back through center. Gevers forced to take it out. And that'll do it for the Edwardsville power play. So Alton's still unable to get anything on the power play, and they've had plenty of chances.
They got one shot on that power play.
Rauscher puts it around the boards, and back to get it is Cobb. Adds off the board. Cleared away, and Steiner forced to get it back in his own end. Held in by Marshall. Gevers taken away by Yori Skelton. We got a 3-on-2. Skelton hands it off for Edwards. His shot goes right into the chest of Sawyer. Good defensive pinch in by Wiesner to break up that shot and force Edwards to take a shot before he wanted to.
Well, they're stopping the second man coming in. Edwardsville is doing a good job picking them up because they're not able to get it over. It's like one-dimensional hockey.
Face off win by Schnurr. He'll take it himself. Tips it ahead, gets hit. Head contact, but no call. Now it comes to center. Skelton tips it for Jones. Jones has it in deep, and it gets poked away by Kraft. Kraft delivers a hit on Jones. His pass comes back to Holford. Can't hold it in. Holford off the pad of Durbin. So Cheatham puts it around the boards, and Cheatham gets hit by Durbin, but there's no call there. But Marshall Gevers scores! Cheatham had no stick as he got hit by Cameron Durbin, and Marshall Gevers makes him pay.
Oh, they had it there around the boards. Man was left open there. Nobody looked. I tell you what, Gevers, he's everywhere like I said. I said it tonight. He'll find where he needs to be, where nobody's at.
There's a long pass. It looks like it's going to be overthrown. Oh, the receiver dashes under the ball and makes the catch. Touchdown!
Where did he get that extra burst of speed? That off-season training really paid off.
Alton Memorial Hospital's Human Motion Institute Sports Performance helps athletes maximize their potential and improve their game. With sports performance training, you'll leap higher, run faster, and throw farther. Learn more at altonmemorialhospital.org. Human Motion Institute Sports Performance, building better athletes.
When you own a business, your loss could be your employee's loss too. That's why you should put American Family Insurance and me to work right away. I'm Gerard Fisher of American Family Insurance. I can help you design property and liability coverages that fit the needs of your specific business. Interested? Call me, Gerard Fisher, at 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
At First Mid-America Credit Union, they offer more than savings accounts, checking accounts, money markets, loans, and IRAs. They also offer a Visa Platinum Card, which rewards their members with low rates, no annual fees, no hidden fees, no balance transfer fees, built-in safety features to protect your card from fraud, and a reward program which rewards you for every purchase you make. Apply today for a First Mid-America Credit Union Visa Platinum Card at www.1stmidamerica.org.
Good pass. He put the shot top shelf.
So that was the younger of the two brothers, Marshall Gever, putting that one home. Makes it 4-1 with 3:40 left in the game, and we have a penalty against the Alton captain, Nick Edwards. Some more words.
You think he's learned a lot from his older brother?
They play just alike. They
don't
know exactly where to find each other on the ice.
They look alike, play alike.
Come to the goal, 8-20. Marshall Gevers from Zach Schnurr at 8-20.
Still discussing with Mike Edwards. I'm not quite sure what the call was on Nick Edwards, but he got a penalty right after the unsportsmanlike conduct afterwards, so probably discussing the hit on Cheatham down in the corner.
There's a lot of talking here tonight with these refs.
Cheatham got hit down in the corner and lost his stick, and that's what essentially led to that goal.
Edwards is going to get in trouble here if he don't watch it. He's really getting to the ref there.
So Edwardsville on a power play now. Skelton has the puck in the slot. Rauscher takes it away. Now Mitchell Gevers tips it in. Down low, Cobb, a big hit on Franklin, and Wiesner comes up with the loose puck. Now Wiesner down in the corner. There's a pass back to Gevers and couldn't catch that cleanly. So he'll come back to neutral ice. Gevers in across the red line.
Oh.
Brings it in deep. Centering pass for, oh wow. And Rauscher delivers a big hit on the captain, Mitchell Gevers, back behind the net.
Crowd is now starting to get into this game a little more.
The Alton fans liked that hit, but it was not a very clean hit. Drilled him from behind into the boards. Very scary.
I didn't get a chance to see it. I was looking at the goaltender there.
2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty, 9:06. Rauscher for charging at 9:06.
So 5-on-3 for Edwardsville, already up by 3 goals. Less than 3 minutes left in the third period. A lot of threes in that. Now Jones brings it through neutral ice, bound across the blue line. His shot tries for the short-handed goal. 5-hole is Lauren Sawyer. Now pass up for Gaskill, has it at, and he gets hit head first into the boards. Held in by Kraft. Jones takes it away. Now Franklin able to clear. Kraft has it in neutral ice. Trying to get it to Gaskill. And that puck's cleared out. 30 seconds left in the Captain Nick Edwards penalty. Just above 2 minutes left in the game. And now Gaskill on a breakaway. Shot off the post. Gaskill can't put it home. Now the loose puck. Cobb shoots it over the net. And that's the Gaskill's second scoring chance that just couldn't put home. He's had 2 great ones.
Well, I'm still amazed that he got the puck. He was in his feet. He was trying to get the puck. Still had the defenseman beat. Gaskill came close.
Gaskill's not happy as he knows he's had 2 great scoring chances.
Well, he'll be thinking about the night in his sleep.
As soon as possible. Alton fans will not be released until that has occurred.
Durbin brings it in across the blue line. Gets hit and loses his stick. Then gets hit hard there at the blue line by Skelton. Pass coming for Everker, intercepted. Edwards comes out of the box. So just a 5-on-4 now, and Skelton gets checked by Everker. And Keenan comes away with it. Hands it off for Durbin. Durbin gets hit from behind into the boards, no call. Now Wiesner dumps it in. Head contact from Holford, no call.
Man, they are some checking going on around here. A lot of missed calls.
Fowler looking for Durbin. Durbin off the glass, puts it down low. Holford back behind the net, gets checked by Johnson.
There is 1 minute remaining in the hockey game.
Comes around for Fowler. Fowler back at the blue line, takes the shot off the shoulder of Cheatham. Now centering pass for Johnson, and it just goes wide. Now Rauscher drains it through center and pass up for the captain, Edwards. Edwards in the corner. uses the ref as a screen on a hit, brings it in deep, trying to get the pass to Rauscher. Down to 25 seconds left in the game. Holford holds that in, and now it's taken out by Durbin. He clears it away, 17 seconds left, and Edwardsville is going to come away with this first game win. We'll have to see if Alton can come back in the second game and try and get something fired up as Skelton brings it in deep, takes a shot, and it just goes wide, and Fowler, a big
and we got a skirmish over here in the corner. They're going to go. We got a whole...
Fowler delivered a hit on Yori Skelton after he took a last-second shot, but Edwardsville comes away with a win. We'll be back for the game wrap-up. You're watching hockey on RiverBender.com.
Ragusa drops to throw. Now lets it go deep down the left sideline. He's got top, and he makes a dandy catch.
Here's another steal by Bradley. Lumpkins all alone. He lays it in from...
Yeah! Woo!
We're back at the East Alton Ice Arena. The Edwardsville Tigers just defeated the Alton Redbirds in the first game of the three-game series between the two rival teams. Edwardsville taking this game 4-1 in what seemed to be a blowout from the very beginning. Alton able to get a tying goal there quick, but ever since then it's been all Edwardsville.
Well, Alton, they had plenty of chances. They had some power plays that they couldn't connect on. Some of the shots that they got on were good shots, but they definitely needed deflections. They needed to get somebody there in front of the net. On the other hand, Edwardsville was stopping the 2-on-1s coming in. That Mitchell Gevers, I tell you what, that kid he gets the puck. He's amazing to watch. Both those Gevers boys are, and then there's a lot of talent on both sides of this. So I mean, just because it's the first game, it doesn't mean that it doesn't determine the whole thing. Alton's going to be ready for this next game, and it's going to be a good series.
The majority of the Northside All-Star team came from both of these teams. Both goaltenders were in the All-Star game, so you knew it would be a high-talent, good, very competitive hockey game from the very beginning. And the crowds were even competitive.
As usual.
Edwardsville having to leave first, and for Alton fans still chanting, even though their team lost 4-1.
A lot of chants going on. They come here and you got police officers here with dogs and everything else. It's definitely a good hockey rival, and probably the best in the league.
So in this game, the Gevers brothers connected a couple times to get some goals in this game. Lauren Sawyer only allowing one goal on the 21 shots, so 20 saves from Sawyer. Had a great game.
Sawyer did good tonight.
Cheatham did the best he could, but a lot of loose pucks down in front. Alton couldn't come up with the loose pucks on the rebounds, so that's what really hurt that Alton team, that Alton defense.
Well, Tigers, they came in there. They were a lot of 2-on-1s. They were a lot of playing from. They found the second man. Put it that way. Edwardsville found the second man. Alton couldn't do that. They had a lot of shots, one-shots. They couldn't get the deflections, and that's something that's going to determine, I think, the next game.
That and Alton 0 for 6 on the power play.
Oh,
so
yeah.
They're going to have to really buckle down and work on that power play before the second game of the series, which we'll be covering here on RiverBender.com. And
it'll be exciting, as always.
So we'll see you then for the second game of the 2A North Division playoffs. You've been watching hockey on RiverBender.com.
RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by St. Peter's Hardware and Rental, the best products, service, and expert advice. Mallory Sports, where your sports world begins. Ace Hardware. Ace, the helpful place. First Mid-America Credit Union. New name, same great credit union. Jack Schmidt Chevrolet. If you don't know where to get the best auto deals, then you don't know Jack Schmidt. Alton Refrigeration, the first choice in quality HD TV and appliances. Quality Buick, GMC, Cadillac. Serving the River Bend for 52 years. Barry Macias, professional independent insurance agents. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance. All your protection under one roof. Alton Memorial Hospital. The best health care close to home. Tom Lane State Farm. Your good neighbor agent in the Riverbend.